Sexy Sapphire. Yo, what's your Twitter, your website?
Sexy Sapphire on Twitter, and the website is Sapphire the Sexy One, and it's easy to remember because it's a lot of Sapphires. But contrary to popular belief, I am the Sexy One.com.
Okay. Question. What do you think is the sexiest part of your body?
My eyes.
Your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is my thing.
Girls always say that. Oh, my eyes, oh, my smile.
Well, you know, that's what guys say all the time. You know, I mean, they talk about my ass and stuff too, but otherwise they talk about my eyes and my long ass legs because people don't realize I'm only 5 foot till they meet me in person.
So it'd be all.
So you all legs?
I'm all legs.
Okay. I'm done with the question.
You sure?
Alright, look. I'm gonna ask you a question.
Cocaine Down was on Twitter.
This is Smokebreak Live.
Go
now,
for it.
Now, we've been promoting you being on our show for the past week and a half or whatever, and my thing is, okay, I get that you have 24,000.
And a website to get 10,000 hits a week.
Stop it.
Go ahead.
Okay, that's cool. My opinion, I don't think that means anything. I don't think it means anything.
I dig it.
How many followers you have or whatever. But agree to, disagree or whatever. But do you get a lot of negative feedback based off of your pictures and how you look?
Sometimes, yeah, I get a lot of negative. I get a lot of positive. That's life. You get bad with good. Everything that has a positive has a negative. I'm only one person. I can't please everybody in the world. I just worry about the people I can please.
True.
Okay, so that's how you deal with that throughout the years?
That's how I deal with everything in life, period.
So even with all the backfire and like your pictures and all the things about you, I mean, because we've been hearing some comments about
I see your
you
little bit of followers that had a lot of
ashy.
talk. I know.
Yeah, saying that.
Man, we got a little bit of followers.
I
a little bit of followers.
I know.
But I was
little bit.
I couldn't wait to come on tonight, actually, because one of y'all had posted something the other day, and I said, "Did you have something you want to say?"
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, yeah, you.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you was like, "Well, I'll wait till the show," and I couldn't wait to get here tonight because I just wanted to hear all your questions.
And that was my question because
that was it. Like I just knew you had something bigger than that.
Because for somebody to have a name like that and to endure all this.
What is all this? See, you think your little bit of people worry about me, right? Y'all little bit of people. I deal with a world full of people.
Okay.
I don't worry about this little. I don't even worry about Baltimore. Like when I started this, I told everybody I'll get famous outside of Baltimore, and then I'll worry about Baltimore because I live in a crib in the borough city. Right. So I don't worry about that. So as long as I'm doing me and I'm steady progressing every year, the money's steady coming in. I ain't had a job since 2007. Right? As long as I can file on my taxes that this is what I do for a living, I'm good.
Okay.
You good?
I'm perfectly fine.
All right. Anybody else have a question?
With a lot of your pictures, it doesn't seem like y'all you don't. A lot of people Photoshop. I don't see.
I don't believe in it. Nope.
It looks like it's straight up raw.
Yeah, I am the model of the people. I believe in being who I am. I think when there's a lot of Photoshop girls out here and they meet these people in person, they not what they look like, and they get real disappointed. I hear it a lot. And so when I got my pictures in magazines and stuff, yeah, there are Photoshop pictures, but for my fans, for what I started in the beginning, I will always be real.
Sure. Okay.
Now, I have another question.
Go ahead.
You go.
No, because I was gonna say we went through your site and we saw it was all the pictures weren't of the same quality, and I think that's where a lot of
Photoshop and some
that's where a lot of the
I
backlash comes from.
Me.
You look different in almost every picture.
I look very different than a lot of the girls on your
wall.
I'm
talking about
I have
your
posters
pictures
that look like the girls on the wall, but that's not who I want to be. I want to be me, and that's my motto is that I'm famous for being me, and I made everybody love me for just who I am, and that's awesome. That is awesome. I wake up every day so confident. I love myself.
So what are some of the recent things that you've been doing? I'm sorry. What are some of the recent things that you've been doing?
Well, I've been writing. Like I said, I have a story that I just wrote, an 8-page story being put out in the print magazine this month. And I'm also celebrating my birthday and having fun, I'm turning 31 this month.
31.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Turning 31. I didn't get into this business until I was 25.
I didn't think you was that old.
Nobody did.
Okay, now you did the porn. Does your family know about that? Do you
yes,
receive any
did.
negative feedback from them?
No, my family has decided that whatever I do, they love me. I had to tell my daddy. It was strange because I didn't want him to end up watching something.
Yeah.
Or somebody to be like, it's this new chick out of Baltimore. I had to, I had to say, Daddy, I suck dick on camera. We had this talk. Yeah.
Now,
wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop right there.
Yeah, we had that talk.
No, but that wasn't what you said there.
Pretty much, yeah.
No.
You
I'm that's what he got from it. But you didn't walk in the room and say, "Daddy, I suck dick." That's not what you said.
That's how I talk to him. Like, I've showed up in my parents' house with my boyfriend and my girlfriend for a barbecue. Like, I am very open. I'm very honest.
Now,
you dig me?
I saw on Twitter you had a picture of your son. Does he know? Like, cause he's older, so
he knows that mommy is a model. That's all he knows. Mommy takes pictures for him.
He never looked it up because he looked like he's old enough to be on the internet. Like,
he's never thought to look it up because he doesn't know anything about it. You know, we go to church every Sunday as a family. We do our family things. You know, he has nothing to know about Sapphire.
Are you scared? Like, he might ever find out?
No, because I believe that by the time he get around and looking for it, then I'll be okay with talking to him about it, and I'll be happily married, and you know, it'll be a life that I like.
Hey, yo, so everybody who comes here for the first time has to answer the same question.
Go for it.
So City Boy B's gonna ask you the question.
All right. So the question is, what happened your first time that you got high?
Oh, wow. Okay, first time I got high, it was me and my little cousin trying to sneak in my mother weed with some white boy papers and shit.
Oh, shit.
I don't think we got high. That shit burned so fast, but we tried it. We tried it.
What happened the first time that you actually got high?
I don't remember. I done smoked too much since then.
No, we talking about weed. You're not like coke or heroin.
That's it. I smoke. Yeah, I haven't had a sober day since 2008 straight. Like, shit, I smoke all day.
So what you on now?
At least you're consistent.
Yeah, I mean.
Sure.
Quick question: in the sex industry, there's a lot of rumors that go around and things that be said between different people, you know, in the porn industry or whatever. Have you ever had to deal with rumors being said about you?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. So y'all didn't do y'all research very well because they started a hate group against me about 2 years ago. It was called the EAS, the Entertainers Against Sapphire. And so, like, this chick that I used to do videos with and I helped get her on and modeling and stuff, when we broke up, so we used to fuck. When we broke up, she got really mad and she started the EAS with this other dude who I stopped working with years ago. And so she put videos on YouTube talking about I got AIDS and I don't have custody of my son.
Okay.
And I mean, all kinds of. I mean, I said if she had any money, I'd have sued her. But she lived in a hotel. She a prostitute, so it wasn't no point.
No, we did our research. We heard that you were burning, and we didn't know how to act. So I guess that was the leading question. Like, we didn't know how to say it. Like, oh, you got herpes.
Yeah, like, I mean, she had no money.
You can't just bring that shit up, you know.
Yo, shout out your Twitter and your website.
Oh, again, that's Sexy Sapphire on Twitter and SapphireTheSexy1.com.
All right. Do you have any projects coming out right now that you want people to pay attention to?
Nah, I just want them to keep paying attention to my YouTube because I've been dropping my poetry videos and my spoken word, and I'm about to keep dropping some more, and I'm working on some stories for y'all. By the end of the year, I think I should have a whole book done. I want to put my first Kindle book out, erotic stories.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask.
Yeah.
All right, that's what it is. All right, thank you for coming through, Sexy Sapphire.
I enjoyed it. I really, really enjoyed it. I had a blast.
It's your girl, Sierra TG. Check me out every Wednesday night from 9 to 11 live